Welcome to Fun with Fromage with myself, Ellen, and my partner in crime, Phil. Hello! We are a cheese vlog. We like to review cheese, but occasionally we make exceptions when we spot something very, very delicious that we want to eat and show off about and want to sing the praises of. And we are singing the praises of this very special shop in Louth that we love. We love what they make. And what they make is what, Phil?
Predominantly very, very fine ice cream and gelato.
But
on this occasion, we are discussing...
yeah, cheesecake. Cheese, you see there's cheese in the name. We have reviewed cheesecakes from Baci's before. It's like an angel has done something amazing to you.
I know how that phrase is normally completed. Yeah. Anyway, it's normally very good. Now, Baci's have been mixing it up a little bit, and you will notice that one of the things we have on offer here is a Battenburg cheesecake.
Yes.
So that's full-on Battenburg on the side. It's stripy Battenburg on it. So that's a Battenburg. What was the other one?
Lemon.
And the other one is lemon. Did we have the lemon one before?
Yep, it's delicious.
Yeah, right, okay.
So, full disclosure, we had a message from Baci's saying, thank you for the lovely reviews that you've left for us on your vlogs and stuff. And we're like, it's fine, it's perfectly fine. And they said as well, didn't they, we can offer you a free piece of cheesecake if you want, because you've given us a lovely review.
They can't buy us.
But we don't want that. That's not why we do this. We do this because we are, we enjoy our food, don't we?
We reject the corporate juggernaut of Baci's.
Right, you're an outrage. The one man and his wife who run the tiny little gelato in Louth.
Yeah. The international gelato conspiracy.
So yeah, this is going to be a real bugger. If this is really horrible, we've got to say it's horrible. But looking at it, I suspect it's not going to be. I'm dribbling.
Right. What do you want first?
Can we have that's a lot of cheesecake, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go for the lemon one first, and let's have the Battenburg.
Or do you want to have the Battenburg first, and then the lemon's a palate cleanser?
Go on then.
I should have asked when I was in the shop. I don't actually know what the cheese content of this could be. Absolutely nothing.
You said we were going to ask before.
Yeah, I will.
There is no informative content in this vlog today.
Tim Neve's very, very fine white chocolate cheesecake, for which I have the recipe, is made with mascarpone.
What? You have that?
And
why have you never made me it?
Because whenever I make it, I eat it all myself. It's a very, very fine thing. We're going to have Tim Neve make his white chocolate cheesecake on one of these at some point. However, I think traditionally it's made with ricotta. I think that's normally the cheese in... because mascarpone is a Appellation de Controle thing, isn't it? But then again, I used to make cheesecake, came out of a packet.
That's how my mum used to make, I think it was called greens or something. It was fucking rubbish. But that might have been my mum. My mum was an absolutely atrocious cook. She could ruin beans on toast.
You love beans on
toast. That might be...
So this actually
I was on death row, I think I might ask for beans on toast.
So this actually looks like it's got a piece of Battenburg on the end.
It has got a piece of Battenburg on the end.
Yeah, there's like a regular piece of Battenburg cake.
And then a delicious topper of almond.
Right.
I love almond.
I've lost my cake slice, so I'm using my cheese plane.
I suspect I've lost it at some point. Don't know where it is. It'll be down the back of a cupboard or something stupid. Oh my God, get that in my belly. I want that now, please. Thank you! I'm not even waiting for you, mate. I'm really sorry. I'm getting straight in there. Oh, look at that. Look at the colour of its flippy eyes.
Get your razzoodox around that.
That's ace. That's flipping ace.
Is it good?
Yeah.
What flavour's Battenburg? Can't remember.
Almond.
It's got almond and marzipan.
Almond, marzipan is almond.
Now,
That's ace.
all I've eaten there is the centre, the cheesecake centre, and that's just like Battenburg.
So the cheesecakey bit, the cheesy bit, is really soft and fluffy and light. And then you've got
that's
your
almond
topper
paste
here.
on the
It's
top.
almond paste. So it's got an ever so slight like skin on the top of it, you know, that sort of, and you get the granular texture of, you know, as well, and then the fluffy soft of the middle, and then the biscuit on these cheesecakes is just ace. Yeah, and that's before I even get started on the cake on the end. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, no, they're very distinctive layers.
I can't remember how much it is a slice. Is it £3 a slice or something?
It's quite pricey.
It's worth every penny.
It is, yeah. No. I mean, these are big slices of cheesecake.
I mean, we've both got. We don't really need the lemon one as well.
What are you talking about?
We need the lemon one as well.
We do.
I hate it when people talk with a mouthful, and I just talk with a mouthful. It's a pet peeve. I don't want to see you chewed up food, that's me.
The thing with this cheesecake is the downer. Is it's so good you just want to cram it in, and you don't want to stop and savour it.
Yeah.
I've been really. I mean, that first bit, I sort of peeled it apart. Didn't give much of a review, admittedly. But I peeled it apart and ate it layer by layer, just to investigate it. But I just want to cram it in.
It makes me think of just the look of it. Can you remember when you were a kid, you used to get them little mousses in pots that you kept in the freezer, but you got them out and they were a mousse, and you peeled the lid off. They're in a little circular pot. Did you ever have them? And they had a swirl of raspberry ripple in the middle. And the look of this makes me think of that. And that makes me happy. Makes me nostalgic. Right, I'm having a bit of the Battenburg ender now. On the end of the cake. Oh, just dropped a crumb.
So is it just a piece of Battenburg cake? On
Yeah. Just.
I'm not saying.
Are you saying just?
That's good.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going for a cross-section slice
Go
with
for it,
the
mate.
cake,
You will not
the
regret.
cheesecake, and the.
The cake goes really nicely with the cheesy shenanigans, and then the almond on top as well. Yeah. You think, cake can't get any better, and then you have the actual Battenburg cake on the end. It's a massive noms from me. Should we call it a day, mate?
Do you want to eat the rest of the? Do you want to eat the lemon as well?
I think we've reviewed their lemon before, though. So I think probably, and I think as well, it's probably ran on long enough. People have got lives. They've got things to do.
People haven't got anything better to do than watch me eat bits of cake.
So, you're in there, aren't you? In that thing. So, I'm going to say what I usually say. Watch out for maniacs, axe murderers, idiots who aren't wearing masks when they should be. Be nice to one another. And of course, do not lick the knife, you git. Don't lick the knife. Do not. Hello, this is a coda.
To the spectacular cheesecake. Not that it really refers to the spectacular cheesecake, but we've just realised that this
It's 100 episodes of Fromage.
it's certainly the 100th video that we've put on our YouTube
including
playlist.
our adventures in cheese.
Yeah, so this is the 100th video of us eating cheese-related products.
Yes, and so we just want to say, what the fuck are you playing? Why are you watching this silly shit?
Yeah. So that's 100 occasions where we've been living our best life and eating the cheese. And you've been watching. And people have been watching. So thanks. But you know, maybe you need to up your game and get down the cheese shop.
Do some responses. Make some videos. Do some responses. We've had some guest presenters before. We love more guest presenters. Do us some impromptu cheese reviews. I know Storm has done that before.
She did Crispers Crackers.
Crispers Crackers.
Genius.
Mark has done reviews for us.
So, I personally, I want to say I'm really pleased that Baci's cheesecake sort of cheese off topic slightly there, but I'm so pleased that was the 100th. I'm really pleased that was our 100th
celebration cake.
Because it is
delicious.
It is great, and they're a great little firm as well.
Yep.
So
that's us. That's done.
Yeah.
And we're out, mate. I think that's done.
Yeah. Get out there.
Yeah.
Eat more cheese.
Eat some cheese. Don't lick the knife. Don't lick the fucking knife. Don't listen to